a Slark, and then that's what you get.
I like to imagine that, the Invoker, the Crossflex Invoker, to be the killer necessarily.
No, I don't think that kill should have happened. We might actually see another kill here.
Yep. Aramis is on point with the rotation.
Yeah, now it becomes a little bit annoying for you.
Somebody's
doing there, but they see the Tiny, so...
top.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the fact that he sees the Tiny right now, so he doesn't have to be that scared.
They find Misery in the top lane.
Another kill.
And Boom's not done yet. He wants Pie die as well. I think Pie doesn't... Like, he doesn't even want to try for TP. Now he'll go, but it's too late.
Wow, that was actually very, very close.
Mm-hmm. Calculated from Boom. He even switched over to the Wets. More bot. They're actually trying to go for Ace now. Toss back. And he has got the doppelganger, but he won't get a chance to use it as the last suit does come out.
Yeah, he gets caught out. I mean, he had the chance there to jump before the Tiny stun there, but half a second too long.
Misery. He realizes now he shouldn't have been here. This is not a safe place, as Aramis will just go in, club him down. Doesn't have enough to finish him off, though. He gets baited in. Sonic Wave. Oh, no. They do have the skewer, though. Seabay, he shows up to clean up. Highlight Die, however, is going to be the one to be cleaned up. Being brought low, Toby will go back in for the final click and is able to back away. Seabay, he does have that RP, but he's already used the skewer and they know it.
Yeah, it's about, there are so many. It's quite nuanced, right? It's not just...
Yeah, like I can imagine after like the game, but in the game sort of sounds crazy to me. Like, especially in recent years for that to even happen. Seabay? Boom is just getting out
I think during important tournaments, it's something that I would say is very rare. But during like scrims and maybe lesser important, maybe online matches and stuff like this, I think things like this can happen. Oh, Chessie now. He might be in trouble here.
Yep, Toby's there. Where you going? You'll find him. They're like, no, this is not a lasso used right now. I'm just gonna run you down. This is a rough comparison. We just said how on fire strategy.
No, and I'm also curious now. Okay, see here, Ace is getting the doppelganger off.
Yeah, easily this time.
Have to fight the right one.
Chessie does arrive, Sonic Wave out, and Toby's gone. Nice sync up with the Wrath of Nature from Pie Like Die. Aramis toss across, Nature's Prophet far away.
They pretty much all of them lost their mana though. Arcane Boots, Magnus, good job. All right, so yeah, very, very nice kills finding there. Both of course, the big streak there. Chessie found it on Toby. Maybe into an early pipe even, because a lot of Vikings damage is magic.
Seabay. Skewer in, and the tornado comes out from him in time, but the RP is going to be there afterwards. And the steal on the tornado from Misery. We'll be able to use that to stop Toby from pursuing too quick, but the last two will still come out. They'll drag through Chessie. Avalanche follow-up is good enough to bring him down, and Misery is next on the meal list, with nowhere to run or hide.
Yeah, so they do find like the Invoker finally, but nice double kill there for Aramis, and that's gonna be...
Action is really expensive, guys. Don't judge us. He's got Glimmer Cape again in 5 seconds. The problem is I'm not sure if he's going to have mana long enough for that. He will. Now the Haunt turnaround opportunity is going to go in. Onto Ace. The disarm's on him, so he can't even turn around fight right now. Kasebe's going to be left behind because he's dead. Chessie, Sonic Wave through. Does get the kill. Pushes on to 2 more, but the last 2 is down to Ace as well, bringing him low. He can't really stand a fight, but he has no choice. He will die. And Shad, now with his team here, might look to just converge on this tier 2 in the bot lane. That one, huh?
For a while, yes.
Like, you saw him in your pub games, like, that guy's gonna be a Chad someday. Chessie, not looking so swole himself. Can't even get the kill on the Toby. Maybe now, though, with the stolen cold snap, Misery might be able to close this one. They get the tick with the Shadow Strike in the end.
Yeah, I mean, Chessie, when he gets to that, I think he's gonna be in a prime fighting shape. And they might just be waiting for that. Or they might just wait for the Manta. I think that could also be...
oh, no, they pinged it. They know. TP's been found. He had 10 seconds on that TP, and now you won't even get a chance to use it. Meanwhile, top. That is a very sad Nature's Prophet. And Toby's just going to jollily run away.
Yeah, he didn't even have to use the Lasso there. And soon here.
However,
Toby maybe going in for the steal here.
You can try.
Try it.
Seabay is watching though. Skewer in, and the Aegis is in the hands of Ace. The Haunt's going to come through. The RP is going to be used only under the Batrider. And Shad is going to chase away Chessie, who had the BKB. The Aegis is already gone. Yes, the Batrider goes down, but 5 men, they're going to lose more here. Seabay, one more tap will bring him down. And Ace now in the middle of no man's land. He needs reinforcements quick. Aramis off the mark with the Avalanche. He thought PL was going aggressive there. Sonic Wave through to push back Shad. They need a lot more damage to bring down the Spectre. They might just have it. Glimmer Cape trying to reduce that damage means that it's actually PL going down first. And Pylai Die arriving in the fight a little bit too late to have a big impact. But maybe now that can turn around. Boom. Force-staffed out of danger. And that might be it. Aramis doesn't want to re-engage even though the Blink is primed.
Now there's going to be an Echo Saber on Ace. Kind of an interesting approach here.
Who's going to be going down here, though? Smoke's going to break. Horn in straight away. Sans comes out to Toby to split up the fight a bit, but Xibe's been caught out. Skewer in. He wants to RP, but he can't. The Avalanche, he finally gets it off, but he's dead. And the steals are going to come out. They do get the Deafening Blast on the Rubik, but they need to retreat now. They did pick off Celery. Ace is in a little bit of trouble here. Toby's looking for that last two. Instead, he baits himself in and will be brought down. And Shad now needs to retreat. Pylai Die has arrived. Heal through is good, and we'll be able to help them find a kill. Actually, it's on the other side. Aramis finds Misery.
Yeah, I mean, they actually committed the Sonic Wave, and it was like a peel with Alacrity and what was it? Yeah, it might have even been that much. I can't say for sure, but
Celery. I'm not sure this is the one to initiate on. The Horn's going to come in straight away on top of Misery. Shad's trying to bring him down, but they've already got rid of Xibe. And now the last two, Dragon in Ace. He's too low on HP to stand and fight, and he hasn't got any left to fight with. Chessie will just blink and BKB TP out, but Pylai Die is not so lucky. Good initiation from Viking, and once again, just 5 men baiting themselves by trying to kill off this Enchantress.
Yeah, I mean, you see, like, a lot of these...
Right, because we've already seen the initial impact of Horn, but ultimately, like, you know, that's going to kind of pit her off a little bit, whereas the dispersions is just going to get more valuable as the game goes on. And there's Silver Edge, but it doesn't work because it's a Ghost Scepter. Now the Horns are trying to turn around onto Ace. They're going to go for the back line instead. Sonic Wave through to break up the fight a little bit. But these heroes on Viking are a little bit too tanky. And the dispersion damage has already done its work with that Horn. Chessie has to eat the cheese just to survive. Meanwhile, Ace is being kited by Boom this entire time. And Boom is ready to drag this back towards Shad, who's ready to fight. He's chasing through on a Chessie right now. Tree gets tossed into his face with the Avalanche. They find the kill on the Queen of Pain. They turn around for the Nature's Prophet as well. And Rubik with a bold TP in. Might be too late to save anyone here. Pylai Die trying to TP away, but the dispersion gets him. Lassie on the side will be able to find the Aegis. And Ace is now coming up into a big fat mess because his whole team cannot support him here. Xibe is looking for an opportunity. He still has the RP. The buyback comes out from the Nature's Prophet. Celery is brought low. Skewer, RP, there it is. Straight away on the Shad being caught in there, but the Ghost Scepter means they can't finish off Celery either. And Xibe is going to be brought down. Ace doesn't have a clear target. His Ghost Scepters have completely counted his hero. And at this point, Silver Edge, you're looking at it and you're wishing you could trade it in for a Nullifier.
I mean, he was alive for so long, but they actually couldn't kill a single hero there. The Enchantress with the Ghost Scepter, with the Glimmer Cape, with the Batrider, Yules, and Ghost Scepter, Invoker, just mobility, 4 staffs in this Shivas.
Honestly,
he was just not able to do anything in that fight.
I just want to like highlight Boom in that. That was fantastic. Like we were kind of focusing on what Shad was doing with his initiation.
It's a very fast playing lineup. You can play all over the map. You know, Tiny can go on solo.
Yeah, you know what's going to happen, right? There's going to be that cold feet into the stun.
I like Toby's... What are you doing, Pi?
Luckily, getting a 2-second stun from Ace that will allow him to walk away.
They're going to take quite a bit of damage here.
I think if you walk back in this, you might be in trouble. Although Chessie is arriving, so it should work.
Is coming
What is this RNG right now? 2-second stuns twice. And we'll allow them to kill off Aramis and get first blood on Chessie in the mid lane.
Yeah, it's I think it's need. I don't know, but you know, definitely.
Whoa. Viking thought they needed to kill and Boom, so they rotate bot. They find one,
Ace?
and look at this. Chessie's coming in.
Chessie, the level 6.
Yep, Ace is getting the lifesteal pretty regularly here as well, so he's able to move away. Toby cannot finish this kill. Here. They don't have Astral Step.
He could probably have turned there. I think he could have manned up with the 3 points and Chaos Strike. Chessie though, he's not done yet.
He's done now.
Yeah, now he's done.
He's like, ah yes, cooldowns. Thing I was curious about, right? So I highlight a little bit in the draft is, you know, when you have these bad games, like your mentality has to be, nah, I feel like I screwed up, so I'm gonna make up for it in this one. Chessie's definitely doing that as they immediately kill Toby as soon as he gets back.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt the beast. He didn't actually.
License, you know.
I think that might be the case. Yes. They're gonna steal some stacks here. I don't know if they stack.
I think Toby's not recovering. Definitely not recovering health.
Is in trouble.
Maybe he was in trouble. Now he's
However,
kinda
Ace down in the bottom lane. Relocate.
looking good. Bringing him low. He already used the Phantasm and it wasn't good enough.
There might have been some pig.
Well,
Toby, once again, might be in
right now,
trouble
he's like,
here.
please help me. That's the Primal Roar and run away. But don't
Jesse,
worry,
though.
someone's here to take over. As they move in, they have to commit to the egg first, but this Fate Bolt does get the kill on the Chessie. And 5 men, they got too cocky. They're like, this kill was so simple earlier. How's it got reached this point? When the reload
Yeah,
in,
they
Pylai
definitely-
Do. Oh no. Not like Pylai Do. Please don't do this.
Yeah, and that's quite a lot of their advantage just kind of thrown out the window.
Personally love the guaranteed hit. It's like
Mhm.
that was
Right.
support CK time. And then they gave him his reality rift reduced armor back.
Boom here.
Oh.
Gets Yule stopped by Chessie.
Yep. Boom is gonna shatter. Not really go boom, but just pull to pieces. Chessie doesn't care. Shad, however, is trying to make life a nuisance for Pylai Die. He just doesn't have the damage to kill him off before he TP's out. But with them using the Roll of Thunder, I mean,
You're going to be able to run down any hero.
roly-poly to oopsie-whoopsie, because instead of just pushing a
Jesse?
tower, they move back towards their
Nice and
jungle
trouble
where they
here.
actually find a worthwhile target. I mean, this A for Remnant from Aramis is already putting some work in.
We're going to get scouted now, though, by
Uh-oh.
this curve. They should
They're
know
not
here.
even quick.
Viking.
Boom.
Misery?
Finds Misery. Dive away in time, though. Boom just did not have the damage. And they might ball.
And
They
now
actually look for a
the-
kill instead. They're actually going to go for Chessie. Lifted up in the air. They're trying to burn for him, but they cannot. BKB's been activated by Shad. Celery's been separated from his target. He's going to reload out. Chad's going to hang around because Aramis did get the steal on the Roll of Thunder. Ace down to half HP already. The Phantasm army's already gone because he committed to try and bring down Roche. And with the home missile following in, that should be long enough of a stun to kill off the CK. He's just trying to punish Toby a little bit, but there's no way they can do that. Seabait's also going to die, and all of a sudden, Viking could consider just going in and finishing off Roche.
Yeah, that's why I feel like the decision was kind of strange. I think they knew that Viking were kind of close, and so they commit to this Roche with the Phantasm, and then once they decide, okay, we can't do it, we're spotted, then there's not much duration left on the Phantasm.
Oh no.
They're just gonna try this
He
steal.
baited himself in. Shad gets the Aegis, and they get the kill, and they'll find Pylai die as well.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just like there's no reason for them to stop kind of running at
No. Not
5
with the
men.
A for
Ace, they're
legs
gonna
on
get picked up.
Aramis.
He has to dodge this. Yes, he does.
Shad's holding
might
that
get the
BKB
IO here.
though. Yep, IO is down, but Ace is losing way too much health right now. They have no way of stopping him. They have to try and ignore Gyro and bring down everyone else. But the Primal Roar goes out to Chessie. BKB from Shad. Moving forward, trying for the kill. The home missile to follow through on a Chessie. But he dodges it out with the Assimilate successfully. And Shad just trying to right-click him down with Flat Cannon. The jumping from Boom is good enough. And the Void Spirit is gone. And he's not done. Shad says, what? Tier 2 tab? Don't worry. I got a second life. I'm a tanky boy. Seabait doesn't have that same honor, though. As Toby's going to try and finish him off with the axes through. It's close, but he gets to the deny on the neutrals. And on the back line, Boom's still good. He finally finds a delicious bird to eat. Pylai Die does manage to TP out successfully here. But this is probably going to be a tier 1 and a tier 2 tower.
For the gyro, so the evasion from the halberd kind of gets nullified. Ace trying to work on his own MKB so that he can try to kill this gyro, but
Trying the keyword.
it's
Uh-oh.
yeah, he's still quite far away.
Chessie's in a bit of trouble. Ice Blast to try and bail him out, but they don't care about it. They move forward. We're out on top. I mean, he's got cooldowns to work with. The Assimilate's about to come off cooldown, but he can't get it off in time. The silence from Shad made the right choice in keeping that Mindbreaker. Reload. Poor Pi. There is nowhere to run.
Highlight
nowhere to
die.
hide.
You are in trouble, my friend. You are in so much trouble.
Not just him, though. Look who else they found waiting on the runes. Seabait. He'll get his ult off. The Primal Roar is available again, and reinforcements are incoming. I don't know. Maybe he gets away with the TP out. Just enough time left. But now,
And that's just gonna be one tough fight for 5 men to take.
yeah, and they're out their base right now. Toby has got the Primal Roar, but the Revenant will slow him down. However, Aramis does get the lift, and the jumping on the Chessie with the Primal Roar coming out. That Sun Ray is not going to save his life. They move on. Cooldowns don't look at explosions. Toby gets dragged in, but the BKB protects him. Pylai Die will TP away. Ace, though, he could be in trouble here. He says, Jar, get in there. Force that BKB out of his ass. And now you have no BKB on your carry to defend base. No Phantasm for 60 seconds.
Shattered does not want to back down here.
He's like, toss
He
me
wants
again,
to
toss
go
me
in.
again. I can't, buddy. I'm busy tossing Misery. Uh-oh. If he gets hit once, yep, he has to. BKB, and that is going to be a sad Phoenix. And the stolen Sunray as well. Sure, why not? It's not like you've already got enough sustain on the side of Viking.
And I mean, Shad here is just he's putting on a clinic, showing how it's done.
Boom, sending him treats. What a wonderful relationship they have. Shad stands his ground. Ace extremely low, no Phantasm. And he's trying to chain stun, but it won't work. The cooldown kills him off. The Aegis has been taken away, though. The buyback will come out, but no Phantasm still for 10 seconds. Avalanche toss, jump in, and Misery's gone. That's going to be his dieback. Dead for a long time. Shad disarmed, has to stand his ground and fight. Tether in with the mech, heals good. The Primal Roar goes out to Ace. No chance to use the Phantasm because he's coming too low. They're going to be able to kill him off, and he's down. Dieback is there. The GG comes out, and yes, 5 men may be made up of Scandinavians, but we know who the true Vikings are here.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite a beating after that that one Roche call. I think that